What's up, YouTube? It's Candy from EpicFailVapeCo. Yeah, I know I look a little rough today. I got a headache that I've had for like 5 days, but it's all good, you know. I'm coming to y'all with like a not so normal review because, you know, I normally review, you know, mods and drippers and stuff like that, and maybe every now and then just a little bit of juice. But today I've got a tank. Me and a buddy sat last night and he tested his Magnus tank out. It's supposed to go up to 150 watts. That's crap. He put it up to 150 watts and burnt the shit out of his mouth. You know, it burnt, like, it stunk. You know what I'm saying? It stunk his shop out, you know, because the Magnus does not have what it takes. That's false advertisement. You know what I'm saying? 150 watts, really? No, it won't go to 150 watts, not without burning. But I found the tank that makes up for that. The Herakles. See if you can see that. This is the Herakles tank. The 0.5 ohm coil that goes in here is only supposed to go up to 0.1, it's supposed to only go up to 100 watts. Sorry. I've been running it all day, all night at 150 watts. Never once got a burn on it. This is a badass tank. You want a tank that's gonna chuck some clouds. You want a tank that's gonna actually hit 150. Like it doesn't even say it hits 150. It says it goes up to 100. It's not supposed to go up to 150. But you know, like I said, proof is right there. 150 watts. Now I'm going to blow some clouds for you guys. Look at that. 2 hits back to back. Not one single burn. Tastes great. It's fine. Another guy that was competing with us last night, he's the one that kind of, leaned me towards this one instead of the Magnus, because I was going to buy the Magnus. And I'm glad I didn't. And he told me, he said this one is, the best one that he's ever had. He runs it at 150 all day. That's his all day vape. It's his Herakles tank at 150 watts. This tank is amazing. I don't really use tanks except for when I'm on the road. Like if me and my old lady go on a long road trip, the bumpy roads and shit, and I just don't really feel like dripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't drip when I'm in the car. So, and that's just a choice that I make because, with my old lady's driving and me trying to drip, I get juice everywhere but my RDA. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this guy right here, get you one of those. That shit's for real. I mean, it comes with a 0.2 ohm coil and a 0.5 ohm coil. The 0.2 ohm coil is supposed to go to 70 watts, but I guarantee you it'll make 100. In fact, I think the other guy last night, he had his with the 0.2 coil in his, and it was, another guy was using it for the baby clouds comp, and it was reaching 100, and easily without burning. So yeah, if you're looking for a good tank to blow clouds, this is what you need. I've been wanting to get a Magnus tank for months. Months. And finally last night, I broke down and I was like, I'm going to get what I want. Which I get what I want when I want to anyway, you know what I'm saying? But, we sat there for, I don't know, probably a good hour and a half, conversating over the difference between the Magnus and this one. And the two guys that were running the shop, one of them had the Herakles and the other one had the Magnus. And the one that had the Magnus, it says on the box, 150 watts. You know what I'm saying? 20 watts to 150 watts. He pumped his up to 150 watts, and like the first hit he took off of it was burnt as shit. Yeah. The Magnus does not reach 150 watts. Now this one, the guy had it on his box, and you know, he had it, the 0.2 coil, so he went to the, you know, 100 watts, whatever. But the guy that was, you know, competing against me, I was using my Arctic last night, you know, and I almost beat him with my Arctic. But, you know, hey, I blow clouds all the time. It's what I do, you know. This is the stuff I do for a living, pretty much, you know. He came up to me and he's like, look, he's like, this is what I'm running, and it's at 150 watts. He's like, this is my all-day vape at 150 watts. He doesn't turn it down. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I mean, what else can I say about this tank except for it's freaking awesome. I like it. For me being a dripper, you know, and liking to, you know, I have my mods and stuff, you know, this is my baby right here. Wolf mods. If you want a cheap authentic that's under $200, get you one of these. I guarantee you can't go wrong with this guy. But, anyway, you know, that's not what I'm talking about today. But that's my baby. Yeah. I mean, less than 50 bucks, you can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? For a badass tank that blows clouds at 150 watts without burning. I mean, I'm not going to say that you can take, you know, you can rip on it, you know, back to back to back to back to back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for an all-day vape, it's good. You know, 2 hits back to back, you know, and that's probably good enough. You know, that third one you might get a little bit of a burnt taste, but you know, if you're throwing clouds like I was, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, 150 watts and all day, you know, and you don't get not like one burnt taste, you know, hitting it like every few minutes or something. That's freaking awesome. You know what I'm saying? I'm stoked. So anyway, you know, I'll blow you off a few more clouds. I'm telling you, I'm having a hard day today. It sucks. I'll blow you off a few more clouds, and then I'm going to get out of here. So y'all ladies have a nice day. I like this tank. That's badass. I'm very impressed. And it's hard to impress me. I'm not impressed very easily. So, yeah. Get you one of those. And vape on, my friends. Peace out and have a good day.